Hello everyone, I'm back and now we are just going to do some frontier. And now, I don't know when I'll do some satisfactory again, probably soon, I guess, but as for this, I don't know how long we'll keep going for because I did just stream for like 5 hours, just up until a few minutes ago, so I should take a proper break at some point. But for now, I'll just do some hands, then see how things go. Now, I am simulcasting this again, so that's half the reason I had to restart the stream. Now, since last time I did make a proper gunland set, I'll just show it in a moment, just trying to organize the two chat windows. Because I need one for YouTube, one for Twitch, and it kinda gets hectic. And okay, there we go. So let me just show the set once we get to the house. Actually, it's fast travel, so yeah. Anyways, so this is the set. Kinda don't like the mask too much. Like, it does look cool, but I also don't like how much it covers and the way it covers it. Like, this is the kind of mask some idiots during Corona wore. Like it's pointless if it doesn't cover the nose, like that kind of thing. Now the horns, the horn ears are cool. Now the chest, like almost the entire set, outside of the head and the legs, is the same as as half my sets, just because it's very good equipment. Now I did have a choice between these legs and some that were just very showy. But I thought, okay, let's just go for these just because it looks a bit better in this situation. And I did some hands as well, like I hit almost 400. So we have strong attack, strong attack +6, gunlance tech, cannon ruler. I had to farm more road points. It was torture. Anyways, so unaffected +3. This is just for utility because I like not having to just worry about every single piece of wind, roar, tremor, etc. around. Like the zenith ones, fine. Like those ones I will try to avoid or block, etc. But I don't want to have to just constantly worry about the tiniest bit of wind knocking me around. Then obscurity, so attack goes up as we guard. Also just noticing a gamepad might be falling apart. Anyways, so Sword God +2, Vampirism +2, Reflect +3, Ceaseless, Fortification, Blazing Majesty. This is just for artillery, but I actually do also use it for the defensive properties of just guarding against auras, because auras, fire auras, are just annoying. Now, it doesn't fully cancel them out, but it's better than nothing. Now, Gentle Shot +2, I didn't have this last time. This is a recoil down and load up in one skill. Now, the thing is, recoil does affect gunlands in this game, unlike mainline series. So it does affect gunlands, and the way it affects it is it just makes it so you have less recoil after your shots. So even after Wyvern Fire, you can immediately, like, it's basically 30 frames reduction, which is basically just a full second pretty much at 30 FPS. So yeah. Then Thunderclad, Furious, Rush, Solid Determination, and Critical Conversion. Like Critical Conversion was kind of needed. Yeah, so I know I said I would show Kiwami Kakeru Nargakuga, but for now, I'm just going to do a normal hunt or two, just to warm up. So, what can we hunt to practice gunlands? I think I'm just going to do, let's see, what would be fun. Okay, I think I'll just go Guan and get revenge for last time. So hardcore with bento. I'm not grabbing any special stuff. Now, again, on the off chance that we cart, I am going to bring health and stamina. We go. Now this is the chipshot dragon, like the chipshot elder. I'm not going to be using short crystals or anything, we're just going to go at it normally. Now, hit blade. And let's get started. Wyvern fire. Had to cut it short. And Zenith roar. I just couldn't see when I was doing the Wyvern fire. Now, this guy is easy outside of the annoying insta-kills. Like that. Now, because of gentle shot, I'm having trouble doing what I did before. Okay, we should move to next phase soon. But what I used to do was go in, swipe this, and I can't do the forwards dash because I have such a shorter window. Okay, we should be moving phases here. Ooh, magnet spike pin. We just load everything up. Okay, definitely phase 2. Now we need to basically just avoid being in the middle. Otherwise we'll just die to the health drain. I thought it wouldn't hit me. But the hitbox is wider than I expected. Oh, I mixed up the moves. Okay. Okay, we get the very big move. Oh, oh, never mind. Was worried for a second. There we go. Lamps. I was pretty sure I was far enough, but oh well. As long as we don't get hit by the insta-kill, we are good. I was animation locked. I shouldn't be trying to be so greedy. Okay, we have transcend. Okay, perfect timing. That was the insta-kill that you literally cannot do anything against. Goodbye. Stamina, like... Forgot how much stamina that is. Anyways, let's just reload. I'm playing terribly. Definitely need to practice more. Ah, insta-kill again. Just barely dodged it. It's nearly frame perfect that you have to dodge it at. Okay, I timed that right to block the roar. I was trying to go hit blade there and just wouldn't do it. And come on, how many times are you going to do the insta-kill? I really don't have it today. I should be power guarding there since it doesn't use up stamina. Anyways, he's almost dead. I thought that wouldn't reach me, but I guess I thought wrong. Don't go for insta-kill. Okay, so he's going to slam right after this, but to who? There we go. He was on a sliver of health and I just didn't have an opening to attack him. The NPCs will never kill monsters, like they cannot kill monsters. So monsters just stay on 1 HP and you have to attack them or your Hulk has to attack them. But it didn't give me an opening. Now, yeah, I was playing awfully, granted. But at least we did it cardless. And considering how often I carded these guys' stupid things, like the orb insta-kill, I'd say that's a good start. Anyways, I'm probably going to do the Nargacuga for that was mentioned earlier, like the Kiwami Kakeru Nargacuga. I really hate the blinking Nargacuga translation because I don't know how to put it. It's Kiwami, which means apex as in top. Then Kakeru, which has a few meanings, can be both slashing and hiding. Then Narkakuga, like, shouldn't have to explain that part of the name. Anyways, let me just get some proper buffs going, and then we are going to do that. Now, this is the diva. We can skip the song. But since I always skip it, I will just listen to it a bit. It's the same song every time, by the way. Anyways, listening to the song gives you divine blessing until until the date changes. There are other buffs you can get through Diva Defense instead. But I am on a previous version of the server simply because I want to have the commands for Raviant enabled, basically. Too early. Okay, where's the crackers? 2 crackers hopefully will be enough. Bad luck. And Sedeus, are you talking low rank or Goldbeard, like Goldilocks? Because Gold 1 can easily be taken care of in less than 10 minutes. Yeah, low rank, because you have to keep doing the first phase over and over, it does really add up how long it takes. Come on, like, just activate already. I've been feeding this Poogie so many crackers every time I play, but by now it should be like the fattest Poogie in the world and still won't give me the skill. Like, this is the 6th cracker that I'm giving it. There we go, finally. So we get Taijutsu, which is feline black belt. Wait, I thought you were doing the story one. If you are at the Xenogrades and you have so many better options for weapons, like no reason to bother with that. And if you are really masochistic, you can always just go and do the Great Rogi 6-star quest with Feline Game Changer until you get the 10% chance for Narakakuga to spawn. Then you can farm Narakakuga weapons at the start of high rank. But honestly, just do the Jagia Menace, get Devil Jaw, make that great sword much better. Plus you can kinda get some pieces of the Vanki set. So could be useful. Anyways, so we want Nargacuga. Okay, so we have Lesser Slay, we have True Slay, we have just normal. I don't know what the difference is between this and the other two in health, or more like quest defense. So I'm just going to do the lesser slay. I haven't done it in forever. Hopefully we don't completely mess it up. And now I need get rid of Farcaster. We really won't have a chance to sharpen. Then what else do we get? Quick max potion. If we don't just get insta dropped. That is. And okay, I think we're good. The masochism isn't from doing Narga, the masochism is from trying to get enough Nargacugas to spawn in, because it's 10% chance for it to invade. Like, it's invader only. I really need the extra health. I forgot I brought the adrenaline charm with me. I forgot that start happens. Okay. Slams. Okay, middle. I thought it would miss. Oh well. It's essentially just Lucian Narga on steroids. Okay, I should still live. I haven't fought this thing in ages. So I'm just doing terribly. Very barely I remember the fight. But essentially it's just Nargacuga. Okay, and it's doing the big move. Okay, taunts. I think it hit. It might have missed. Ah, too early. I didn't have time to reload. Oh well. I was trying to sell dodge. Okay, I'm doing terribly. Okay, he's doing the sack one. Oh, not yet. Never mind. Like I said, there we go. Can't miss the entire wyvern fire. Flam. I dodged in the wrong direction. I knew he would do it, but I just didn't remember which direction he does it in. Okay, I could go for Transcend. Okay, it jumps. Okay, that was close. Let's get hit blade back. So we actually have sharpness. Okay, then jumps. Again, I keep mixing up which direction he'll do it in. Okay. I really need to practice this fight more. Now don't move for just a moment. He moved. I'm playing terribly. But it's fine. Okay, then Rose. Come at me. Yeah, pretty much. And this is the easy version of the guy, by the way. Keep it later and out. Let's get all that would have been a ton of damage had it hit him. But oh well. Anyway, so this was essentially just loosened on steroids. And this was the easy version of this. But if done right, like if you don't play like a monkey like I was doing, then it is one of the best fights in the series, which is why I actually have it in the banner. In the banner I have fights I just like a lot. Wait, in the banner do I have Lucen? I think I have Lucen, not this one. Either way, they are both great fights, it's just that I suck at playing properly. But yeah, 9 minutes for this. There is a harder version. Let me actually just check which one I have. So, yeah, never mind. Just can't check during the stream. But it's alright. So these quests give you certain rewards. So rending iron, for example, which is used for really strong decorations. And you just have to farm these a ton. So let me just show what that one deco can get you, for example. I think if I remember correctly, you need multiple, but even one is enough to just make the stuff show up. So also, how much did that rank us up? A little bit, nothing crazy. So decorations, refine. Okay, so so this is from Musho Boga. This is from Eruzeron, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you need 3 of them. So the one we just did is for this. So this is from Zinogre. So here, for example, strong attack, weakness exploit, critical conversion, and gentle shot. Just lots of good skills, generally. The rapid one are just great. I use them a lot in sets. Anyways, so what do we hunt next? I could do the harder version, but I'm not a masochist. I think I'm actually going to do... so... Conquest. I'm going to do the level 1000 Disufiroa. Just for practice, and then we're going to do the 9999 level. It's going to be night and day, but hopefully it goes well. Last time I tried it, I literally died to me attacking the monster because the hitbox can be that bad on the back legs. Now, the annoying part with doing this fight over and over is you cannot skip the cutscene. It's one of the fights that you just cannot skip the cutscene. Anyway, so we go here. Okay, we land the Wyvern Fire to start with. Now this is just Alatrion on steroids. Okay, I love how that hits. Okay, we should be doing some decent damage to him. Okay, so here we just guard. Wait for him to just finish whatever he's doing. Same here. Then wave on fire. Just no overcommitting or anything. Being careful and playing it safe. Now this is an easy fight, but I'm just trying to prepare for the harder version. The harder version will just one-shot on that, for example. Okay, phase 2. Similar to Dura, Disuphiroa and Duramidura, both have the same gimmick where they pretend to be dead for the last phase. We just guard everything. Yeah, that beam, if it fully catches you there, thankfully it didn't, but if it fully catches you, you are pretty much dead. Like, it's one of the insta-kills that it has. It basically throws an ice cube in the distance. And then shoots at it. Thought I could die frame that. Okay, that was close. It should be almost dead. There. Okay, magnet spike pin, perfect. there's a lot going on. I thought I could dodge that. Okay, reflect kill. Nice. I knew the move was coming, so I tried to reflect it there. He does basically just throws an ice cube. A big chunk of ice behind you, then shoots at it, then it refracts the beam into two different directions. So it's essentially three beams. Just think of it how Titan Najarala kinda use the scales to reflect the speed. It's the same thing, just a beam version, and it kinda just deletes you if it fully hits you. Anyways, I'm going to attempt the harder version. I eventually do need to do it. Now, this took us... How long? I'll just check after. This took us 6 minutes. Granted, I was playing a fair bit passively, but this was the third hardest and fourth easiest version. So you have 1, 200, 1000, 9999, then one that is also 9999 but easier, but it has 20 minutes a time limit. Then you have advanced Sitten, which is even harder, but also you have to kill it in 10 minutes. So 10 minutes for this, then 20 for this. Anyways, this guy is the only 9999 I haven't beaten yet, because it just can't ever do well at this fight. But anyways, so we lose Adrenaline Charm. And Max Potion, Ancient Potion, G2 Potion, I think will be worth it. It's essentially just it's a Max Potion, but can only be used in G rank. Okay, I think we'll just drop this. And we can go just get deleted. And I know I'm just going to get deleted, like straight up. I'm going to just instantly die. Especially because I'll try to Wyvern Fire first thing. So if I mess the guard point, we are just screwed. I think that hit. Let me just buff up. Okay, he's going to beam. 1, 2, 3. He did the beam, just couldn't see a thing. I have just barely enough time to get this. Don't kill me and we are good. Just turtling here because I know it's going to be a pain. Okay, Divine Blessing activates, nice. I have Transcend, but I don't know if it's worth using. Do I have enough time? I think I have. There we go. Beam. Okay, perfect. Just hold him there. And then we can what? Wyvern Fire. And phase 2 should be here. Like, I've been wailing at him for a good while. We should be moving phases already. I was trying to just go into Wyvern Fire there, but I mistimed the guard point. I love when my input doesn't go through. Okay, beam again. Can't see a thing, but we are safe. Beam, or not yet. Give me my sharpness back. Look, I missed that entire thing. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Don't miss here. This is a lot trouble than I expected. Okay, I have enough time to fire this off. We still are just phase 1, by the way. I love how that fully missed. Not sure how, but it fully missed. There we go. Finally. Oh, never mind. We were phase 2. He just skipped it. Anyways, here he plays dead. Okay, never mind. Never mind. This is phase 2. I guess he just goes into phase 2 a lot later. He has a third phase. Then I'm going for the weather fight there. Okay, magnet spike pin, that's perfect. Okay, ice cube. Okay. Somehow we survived that. One more. going for Transcend. Mostly for the extra defense. And if we get an Arcane, that would be nice. At least he's giving me lots of openings to full burst, even if I then go and miss with a full burst. Back here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that he... I just can't see a thing. I'm just guessing where he is, basically. Need an opening to go heal up. Now the ice cubes flying away when he slams into the big chunk are actually just small hitboxes, so we do need to be careful. to turtle here until the entire move finishes. Dead. Okay, that was close. But we should be approaching phase 3. Okay, need just a tiny... Okay, perfect. I think I have enough time. Yep. Got greedy there. Okay, I'll just read that in just a moment. Because I kinda have to turtle here. I think the YouTube comments is a bit tricky with my current setup. Anyways, so... what red stuff exactly? Because I have like 20 different skills active. Skills and buffs. Should have aimed up. To the Wyvern Fire. Oh yeah, I do have Blazing Grace and like a bunch of other skills. By the way, this is the 9999 version. That's why I'm trying to just be careful and play it safe. Otherwise I just YOLO it. Because the 1000 version is just nothing. Also, I'm still not used to gun lance. Can we just get to phase 3 already? We've been here for like 20 something minutes. Divine Blessing for the win. I almost died there. Just because I got greedy with the Wyvern Fire. Okay, phase 3, finally. Okay, so it pretends... It pretends... If I remember correctly. Oh, never mind. Why do you remember it breaking out of the ice? Is that Sitten? It might be upper Sitten then. I remember it having an extra phase. Anyways, that took how long? 27 minutes, that's a lot. Yeah. I forgot that it's only Sitten. But yeah, he still had so much health. Like, the effective health in this quest, I think, is like 500,000, like 400,775, somewhere around there. For that... I can't remember... Okay. Maybe that is... Not certain. Anyways. At least we beat it. So now I have all 9,999s done. And yeah, like Extreme Wyvern Fire is just cool. I just try to use it as much as possible. I still need to practice the guard point it has. Okay, what do we get? Anything interesting? Not really. If I just want to farm an easy 9,999, I would just do normal Fatalis, because he's just a complete pushover with guard weapons. By the way, for phase 3, is it only upper Sitten or any Sitten? Okay. So Disu D-ticket. So we get that. So now we have everything complete here. So we only have the other category. Everything outside, so HR unit, GR unit are full complete. We just have some stuff here, like a long play, which is just annoying. Now, upper Disu I'm never touching. Upper unknown I actually might just do, like literally now. Then I've done this and this. So we are essentially only missing the long play ones. First I need to max out the Hulk, which just takes like 50 hours in quest. You just max out one stat. Then long play, I could do this eventually, like making my partner a master. She's already like a master in 3 or 4 weapons. Caravan gem, for this one I am level 6, so I'm very close to level 7. Then this and this are the same thing pretty much, like you get them all at once, and I don't care about them. Now for this I just wish there was a, at least in my knowledge, there isn't a very dirt cheap weapon that you can get to level 50 just to cheese this one. Currently I'm at like 7 or 8 level 60s, level 50s. I wish Raviente counted, but it doesn't count because, yeah, reasons. Then for Soul Revival, I'd say I'm about 40% there. So we're getting there. And this is just masochism. This is actually fun. I don't read the Navi, but I still want to just do everything. And for the Wyvern Fire guard point, it is essentially whenever the shield is in front of you. So you start charging guard point. You load a cell during the loading animation, you don't have guard point. Then you have guard point again as soon as the loading finishes, and then you lose the guard point during the second loading, and then you get the guard point back. But then at the very end, when the move comes out, you do not have a guard point. So it's just tricky, because it just activates, deactivates, etc. Anyways, so let me just switch to this, then change the sigil. Because I want length. Length and attack. Where do I have it? Okay, let's just do upper sit and unknown next. Okay, just going to get rid of some things just to make scrolling through items easier. Upper sit and unknown. Now, I just want once to get a clean run on this, but I will always mess it up. I've done it before, but Navi reset at a point, like because of one update on the server, so I just haven't gotten a single clean hand since. I've done it like over 20 or 30 attempts, and none of them went well. Anyways, let's do this. I'll have to focus, so sorry if I'm not checking the chat too often. Can he backflip again? Okay. Just need to get a parry. He's going to roll. So fireball. I just wanted to get a parry maybe. Again. Yeah. I'm just... He should have gone for the one where he like charges up and doesn't like jumps forward, does like a gas attack midair and lands. That's what he should have done, but I guess I missed the health threshold just barely. Now, what I want to do is essentially get a parry right before the first enrage. So I can get another parry during the first enrage, another parry during the fireball after the first enrage, and then just signing while he just lands after the fireball, because that will then give me a good setup for the right after. Okay, this is actually good. Can he backflip? Didn't get a parry, but it's fine. Now just fireball somewhere where I can actually punish you. Fucking kidding me. Okay, so this is what he was supposed to do. Okay, broke the wing. Okay, who is it at? It's at me. Okay, insta-kill. Keep check. No, okay. So that actually works for me. Okay, Divine Blessing saved me there. I thought he was going to do the 5 fireballs. Okay, he's just all over the place compared to my other times doing it. I should have just gone at it alone. Oh well. He's almost phase 2. Okay, insta-kill again. Okay, if I get one parry correctly, it should be phase 2. Okay, insta-kill. Oh, like I really don't have it today. Like first of all, he just isn't working with me. Okay, insta-kill. Okay, finally. He really didn't want to work with me. I know I'll mess this up and then I'll have to reset. Come on, I'm literally pressing the guard. Okay, finally. Doing something that actually I can punish. That is the worst move he has, by the way, the AoE slam. Okay, he's probably going for insta-kill after this. Too far. Yeah, like he just won't work with me. Normally, you just want him to do the like jumps up spikes or the rock spinning move, like the grab the rock, throw it up. Like moves that you can actually punish, not just the random tail swipes that just are there to fuck you, to just fuck with you. Yeah, like yeah, it is great. Like this is part of why I love Unknown. Just the fight with Great Sword fits him so well. The problem is when he doesn't work with you. Like today, it just hasn't worked with me once. Every other time I've tried him, he had at least he kinda worked with me. But yeah, but like the slam, for example, or the tail swipes, are just awful. Okay, there we go. So this, for example, is something I can punish. We want that as much as possible. Okay, back flips, then we get a parry on the leg. Again, the tail swipes. Okay, finally. Now I need to not mess this up. I mess up this and we are screwed. Okay, perfect. Okay, we time out. We're out of time. Close but oh well. Okay, insta kill. But we just don't have time. Beams. I pressed the button to guard. Like, so how that move works? Basically, he does a spin of fire that does AOE, it does AOE health drain. That's fine, okay, even if it's a lot of health drain at once. Then he just lands, and that's what killed me. Normally, you can parry that, get a parry, and then when the follow-up explosion happens, you can get another parry. But for whatever reason, like, me pressing the button to guard did nothing. So, oh well. I don't have the best controller, so some inputs are written, but I'm a bit salty about them getting eaten like that. Oh well, so I'll just do the easier version, just for the fun of it. and just watch as the easier version ends up perfectly working with me without the slightest of issues. Just to screw with me. We just got awful AI in the upper seat. I'm not using adrenaline here, since it doesn't really matter. And it goes again. Then fire explosion. Then rose again. Rose again. And if we cleanse it, that will be good. I saw that we didn't glitch it, and I tried to roll out of the signing. You can roll out of it. But again, me pressing the button 5 times did nothing. Oh well. Anyways, it's almost phase 2, so it doesn't matter. Oh, and it fell off the map. So this can happen quite a lot. It just loves to fall off the map. Which is not what you want to happen in a tough fight. Okay, insta-kill. Okay. Never mind. I'm just going to go do something completely easy, because apparently me pressing the button to block on a move that I literally have seen, like, he scratches the leg, he does the wind. Like, it's not even... Okay. I'm just going to go back to just practicing gun lance, I guess. So what fight can I do with gun lance? I will try unknown. Some of the time I might have to use keyboard and mouse, like legitimately, just so I don't have to deal with a crap controller. Because if I'm literally pressing to roll out of the signing and it doesn't happen, or if I'm pressing to guard the move that I know like 3 seconds ahead of time is coming, then like I don't know what to tell. Which one? Okay, I'm not touching Muso Zero at all. Like, I don't care the weapon. Like, it's fine with guarding weapons, like I know, and you can turtle him a lot, but no. I just hate the fight. I hate the base one, let alone the Muso one. Okay, I just want to do something else instead. Maybe a Zenith. Let's fight explosions with explosions. Yeah, I'm not going to do any even remotely tough fights. First of all, I'm just learning the weapon still. Second, I'm just like you saw with unknown. Like I know the fight and my inputs just don't go through. Like I literally press the thing to happen because I know what's coming very well, actually. because I've done unknown a ton of times, and my inputs just get eaten. So now I can never figure out which path is faster for this map. Like, it's just an awkward map, honestly. It's a great map, but I just can't figure out how to do it the fastest. I love I love how that ended up. Okay, I thought that would not hit me from behind, but oh well. And this is why I normally bring the resist skills, so I don't get comboed by Tremor into and the blast hits me with a massive delay. Now, because I'm using Gentle Shot, I've been having an issue where normally, I'll just show it. So normally I would like, after this, of course, I'll just show it in a moment. So what I normally would do was here, so selling forwards, then sell, like, got interrupted. I had taken it into account, but I just did it too fast. So what I would do is sell forward, sweep, then this, and then selling backwards, but like I'll just explain it later. It's just that because Gentle Shot cut the what's called the recoil of some cell. Okay, I'm pretty sure that shouldn't reach me this far. Like, I know it reaches up to his arm, but I'm further away. Okay, so big. Okay, there I was trying to see the guard point. Oh. So guard point. Okay, and we get the head snipe. Normally I just iframe him. Wait, he blast blights you through. He blast blights through guard on that move. Because twice now I have just gotten blast blighted, or whatever the status is supposed to be, with me guarding it. Like, I get it has big recoil, but oh. I'm still practicing and learning the weapon, but that's a first. So there I'm not blast blighted. For Bogart, just a reminder, the parts are zenith only when he's in this phase, right? Like the glowing one. I was trying to iframe the road. I did not press X, I was trying to reload. That's just how bad my controller is. I'm trying to press R and A and the X button also gets pressed. Lovely. I really should get a better controller, but just no money. Because the cheaper controllers that you can find here that aren't as trash as the one I'm using are at least 30 euros. Like, it's just dumb. I don't know why controllers are just so incredibly expensive these days. It's just brand, mostly. Okay. Oh, Xbox controller and whatnot. So you pay extra because it's Microsoft. Like, come on. Quest was Microsoft as well, but we could get controllers for like 5 euros back in the day. Okay, he sure loves doing that move there. But here, normally I do this. Okay, so this cell because I messed up, I had to then salvage it with an iframe. Okay, there are discrepancies. But I really want to get used to the gun lance. The problem is I'm too used to normal lance being able to guard whenever it wants. Like, you're running at a monster, you can just guard, while gun lance has to just completely stop. Like, gun lance just straight up has to stop extreme running in order to guard, which is just awkward, honestly. You aren't getting me when I'm actually not animation locked. Okay, so let me show what I normally do. Never mind, I just don't have the time. Okay, guard point there. You don't need to load cells for the guard point. It's basically whenever your shield is in front of you. Anyway, so what I normally do is blast in, sweep, and then use the explosion, like a release. I'll just show it after the fight, honestly. So, this, and then immediately after the release, I like to blast dash back in, but ever since I got gentle shot, I just can't do that. I don't know if gentle shot prevents you from Okay, I love whenever that happens. Okay, magnet spike pin, that's nice. So we can just get this and maybe a part break. It should be part break. I've hit it plenty. Oh, that's the paralysis from the magnet spike. I should stop forgetting about hit blade, honestly. Okay, I did get it off, just barely. And he should be dead in just a moment. I was blast blighted, so I had to try and roll, like dodge that. Anyways, let's get that part break. Barely. Okay, I'm playing awfully, to be honest. Oh well. Does sharpness affect selling damage? I still haven't figured out how much damage selling actually does. I've been curious about it, but just the info is not on Ferias, it's basically nowhere. But I am curious. Okay. Let me just quickly show. So normally I just blast us in, sweep, explode, then blast dash back in with another sweep. But ever since I got gentle shot, it just back hops or side hops. It just never does the forwards one. I don't know if it's because the window is much smaller to input it or not. But it really is annoying because I have changed the entire way I play the weapon. Like I did like last time I did Frontier, so go in, sweep, blast, and then just blast dash back in for another sweep, then back hop, then reload. So basically 2 sweeps, one release of the cells, and then reload. But I just can't do it. He just always ends up back hopping or side hopping instead of blast dashing forwards again to do a follow up after the selling, which just really bothers me. And it seems to be because of gentle shot, like the recoil skill essentially. So yeah, so load up and then recoil +2. Now, what can I do next? Maybe Hujiki could be fun. I'll only do the Z1. Hujiki is always fun, except for the insta-kill. But if I remember correctly, you can like KO him with just blocking the there's a big spike on the insta-kill, like the one that impales you. At least from what I remember, like you block that and he gets KO'd if you block certain moves. I probably remember wrong, but oh well. I used to do this guy a lot when I first on this character hit Z, simply because he had good attack, like zenith attack sigils. I thought he'd just come closer, but also I might or might not have forgotten the bleed cures. The same. Again, I was trying to blast dash there so I could have iframes instead of having to just. Okay. Okay. Oh, so you can't guard it, I guess. I'm pretty sure you can guard it though. Okay, I've guarded it before, and I'm pretty sure I have. I even have Zig guard in this set. No, that wasn't the spikes. As cool as the Highlands are as a map, I just can't see a thing with the visual effect. Okay, that's a reflect links. I've seen one. Okay, that was interesting. What happened was he cancelled out the move he tried to do on me. What I mean by that is he tried to do the one where he impales you with a spike, but to do that one he launches you up. Then, for whatever reason, he changed what move he was doing. Anyways, I'll just check the chat in a moment because I only have one monitor. Okay, reflect kill, my favorite. Sadly, we broke only the head, we didn't break the spike. Breaking the spike would be nice. Granted, I have like 400 of them, so... Also... Oh, hey... the gay. How are you today? Yeah, I know how the move works. Just I remember being able to block it. Like I know I can avoid it. I was trying to just parry it. I'm just messing around with Gunlance, honestly. If I was playing it seriously, I would go with that tower one, like the super min-max tryhard one. And here is the issue I've been having, so I like to go sweep, explode, then blast dash forwards, but ever since I got gentle shot, I cannot blast dash forwards again. It will always hop, which just ruins my combo. At least how I'm used to doing the combo. Oh, so... Okay, so... what timing is it exactly? Like, you wait for the effect on the ground to disappear, then the spike to come down, and like... as in, is it perfect guard window? Okay, so essentially just perfect guard it, and then it works, okay. Because I remember doing it with Great Sword a lot. Like with Great Sword parry. Okay. I remember doing it with Great Sword parry, that's why. There I was just trying to guard it in general. Yeah, Zeniths are fun. I kinda don't like how the end game is just musho, 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 just over and over. I just go back and do Zeniths a lot. Like most often I'll just do either Zeniths or Sitens. Specifically unknown for Siten. I just don't like mushos. Wait, are you on that forward 5 that everyone is just playing a lot? I would get forward as well, but like I don't like the extreme grind. Like if I'm grinding already here, why should I grind again on just an inferior version of the game? It's little reason. Okay, I think I'm just going to do Hardomerugo. Let's just go for a Zenith. Let's go Zenith 3. Now for Hardomerugo, I think I'll just bring some G2 potions just on the off chance that I get health drain a lot. Like, I love Hardomerugo, but I really mind the Mercury health drain. Yeah, about the compression thing, honestly, I don't get the logic. Because where's the difference between being able to just go from one monster to the next and having to do the same monster 10 times so you can rank up enough to do the next? Like, it's just extra grind. And not for anything that important either. I'm not going for Zenith part break, I'm just messing around. Because he's just fun. We're starting to get the guard point there. Don't move, and we're good. Okay, I'm pretty sure that he... Sadly, in this game, the Wyvern Fire is so hard to just tell whether it hit or not. Because there's just no hit effect on it. Okay, and someone is calling on the phone as if I can just pause the game. Okay, I'm just trying to remember the moveset that he has. I remember the boomerang and whatnot. Then I love when I tell people that I'm streaming and I can't just be picking up phones and then they just call repeatedly. One, two. I really like the double attack that he does there, like the multi-strike. Thankfully I do have vampirism +2 instead of just +1, which makes the health drain on the mercury far better to deal with. Okay, boomerang. I'm not going for part breaks or anything because I already have the head. Like it's Z high head if I remember correctly. There, both times I pressed to dodge, it just didn't. Because again, amazing controller. Okay, magnet spike pin. This is from the partner. My partner has paralysis on the magnet spike. It just makes it great for getting openings for big moves. Especially with great sword, which is what I normally play. I should just barely leave this, yeah. Because Hulk piece and everything. Okay, just have fun at it, I guess. Oh, I really both love and find this move hilarious. Okay, let's go transcend. I'm pressing to reload and the R button just doesn't register, sometimes the B button doesn't register. I love my controller. I legitimately might just start playing keyboard and mouse, so I don't have to deal with having to guess which inputs my controller will just eat. Okay, boomerang. Again, I'm trying to reload and it doesn't register the R press for whatever reason. Yeah, I forgot he even had a close swipe that is literally just a flow of mercury. trying to guard point that with the Wyvern Fire. Okay, I'm playing terribly. I'm just trying to mess around here for the most part. The boomerang coming back, and I keep forgetting about him having shot the boomerang for whatever reason. I love how I'm using long gun lance, but the range is still almost non-existent. Out of curiosity, does gun lance in this game have a length mechanic? Like, I know it has the selling mechanic and some other stuff. Okay, I was trying to strafe that instead of trying to block it, because I was too far to get a reflect anyway, so I was just trying to see if maybe I could strafe. Then lance. So we get the sheep at the face. I should just sharpen, honestly, at this point. It's very hard to tell how much sharpness you really have. But I was low, let's just say. Hit Blade does recover 2 tiers of sharpness in exchange for losing 100 sharpness as soon as it's off. Also it disables sharpness, which is also kinda important. I would love to have the cells ready. I think I finished the move. I'm just going to try and maybe play less like a monkey. Trying to get a second cell loaded there, but then I had to not do that because I saw the attack coming. by sharpness. We are a red sharpness, like literally a red sharpness completely. Okay, this is one of the rare times where you have to sharpen twice. Simply because the whetstone just can't recover that much sharpness in one go. Whetstone, if I remember correctly, is 400 sharpness. Might be 250. Now, the hit blade negates sharpness loss in general for 2 minutes. At least from what I've read on it. Was even transcendence for that. Okay, that I'm pretty sure just missed. I really wish there was an actual way to tell when your selling connects or not. Because there really is no way to tell, like there's no sound effect, there's nothing, unlike in mainline. He should be low, very low. It's just a matter of us just finishing him off. Can I get the arcane? I did get it. Nice. And then I missed the Wyvern Fire. But we get a reflect kill. Yeah, that was that was awful. I did this, I think it was the exact same, without a gunlance set, but with gunlance, and it went so much better, like it was like a few streams ago. Anyways, let me just catch up to the chat. It still is a lot of grind, and the problem is you get even less points, even with premiums and everything, like the 5 times modifier. You get even fewer points than you do with guns like Dura and whatnot. You don't have those in Forward, so you have to grind just annoying fights, like there's no quick and easy way. Which I just... The only reason I tolerated that grind in Forward was because I already had high rank to begin with when Forward came out back in the day. because I was playing the game from literally launch day of the base game, like the very base one. And I played all the way to the finish, like when it got discontinued. And to be honest, it was not a good experience when it came to the grind. Like I spent 3 years doing Kravi, I spent 2 years grinding up multiple weapons to 999. And yeah, like it was just awful. I had Solar Revival back in the day, just to give you an idea of how much I played. I had, what, 16,000 hours? Like 15? I had definitely 15,000 hours. I don't remember if I hit 16,000, however. But I was on the high 15s, definitely. So, just a lot. And now, let me just check on my Hulk. I haven't checked on him in ages. Oh, the Gook Hulk. Okay, so 336 only, despite having done a ton of hunts. So 475, 510, 336. So we have to get everything to 510 and then get everything to 760. And get like 1 point per like 2 minutes in a quest or something. I really want to max out the guy, but it's just so painful to max it out. I don't know why they did it, like they made it so grindy. They could have just given you food that speeds up growth or something. But, oh well. Anyways, I'm just going to stop here. Have been going on for like almost 2.5 hours, and I did do Satisfactory right before this for 5 hours. So essentially I've been streaming for 7.5 hours. Almost straight outside of a short break, so that might also be why I just can't focus. But yeah, I don't know if I'll do Frontier next time. I mostly stream on Twitch, by the way. So I have the stream on Twitch, and if it's a game that I can do in windowed mode, so I can see the chats on both places, then I will simulcast to YouTube. But mostly I'm just doing it on Twitch, so catch the live on like the stream on Twitch, and you'll see that I'm a lot more active there. Anyways, thanks for watching. Let's just stop here. For next time, I might just do more Satisfactory like I did earlier, but I don't think I will. I do have some games I want to clear out of my backlog, like Witchfire and whatnot, but those will have to be on Twitch only. Anyways, see you all next time.